Hello, go horrors and fellow deadites. I'm Brennan.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Our Life in Horror.
We're doing a trailer review on Piglet.
Is it Piglet Returns or is it just Piglet?
I think it's just Piglet. Piglet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's directed by Andrea M. Cadanella. It's a female director.
Oh.
And written by Harry Boxley.
Who look like they don't have any other previous types?
I'm not too sure. But this is not the Pooniverse team.
No.
So don't be fooled.
That's what threw me off, because when you sent me the original article, I thought it was.
I thought it was too.
And then I started watching the trailer and I was like, this seems like a concept trailer.
This looks exactly like the first Winnie the Pooh, but with one character.
They're using, I think they're using the exact same pig mask.
Same pig mask. Bunch of girls that can't act very well going to a cabin. So sorry.
Yeah, what scares me about this was it has that international logo at the beginning of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I saw that was for an incredibly bad movie, Spiders in the Attic. Remember watching that with me?
Okay.
The giant spiders?
Yeah, I did not like it.
No, so that's what scares me about this, but...
Also, we've only seen the trailer, haven't seen the movie, shouldn't be saying that they can't act.
Yeah.
But it just gave me such Winnie the Pooh #1 vibes, and I really disliked that movie. And because we got Blood and Honey 2, and now we've got this wicked Peter Pan trailer, after watching this, I was like, wow, they really went down a step. But it's not the same team.
Yeah.
So I need to go in with fresh eyes, I guess. Open mind. But yeah.
We'll start talking about the trailer, I guess. We'll break her down a little bit.
Yeah. So the trailer starts off with a group of girls going to a cabin for her 21st birthday.
Kate's 21st birthday.
And a man shows up who probably owns the place because he says something about, are you the person I spoke with?
Yeah, that makes sense. He's also the harbinger of death.
The what?
The harbinger of death trope.
What's that?
So he's like the old man in any slasher movie during the 80s that's like, oh, you know what happens up at that camp.
Is that the same person in the next part of the trailer that says bad things happen to anyone that stays here?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Why would you say that about your own cabin, though? That's why I'm thinking maybe someone else.
Maybe, I don't know why, but that's just how, that's just like such a classic. The slasher's trope is to have a harbinger of death, usually at a gas station or whatever. It's like, oh, don't go up there. People that come up there don't ever come back.
Don't go into those woods.
People disappear and they never find their way back.
Yeah. So yeah, they're at this cabin and they're taking shots. They're getting drunk.
Taking shots. Yep, that's all it looks like. It looks like the exact same cabin as I guess maybe not the exact same cabin. I was thinking like the same cabin as in Pooh, Blood and Honey, but
the first one.
Yeah, it looks.
I know this whole thing just looks way too familiar.
I know. What threw me off for a lot was the poster.
The poster. We'll pop it up here.
Yeah, because Piglet looks exactly the same, and I was like, oh, this could be fun having a little Piglet solo movie real quick snuck in there with everybody else.
I'm like, it's a whole different team.
Yeah. So we get a quick little jump scare of some guy banging on the window, it looks like.
To
people who visit that camp.
And yeah, I don't know. Just you can tell the quality is a little rough here, folks. So we get some kind of weird backstory. This is some sort of urban legend going on about Piglet.
He was a man rejected by his family. He was affectionately called the Piglet. Piglet? What kind of name is that?
Yeah, and it's a man with a mask, I guess.
It's a fucking man with a mask. That's what threw me off. That's all. I'm like, this is not real. This is not.
Yeah, because in the Blood and Honey ones, they're actually deformed.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's cooler.
Yeah. So we see him slowly put the mask on. It says Piglet has returned. So I'm assuming there's going to be this backstory about how Piglet killed a bunch of people years ago and now he's finally come back. And I don't know, just very standard slasher vibes. Even storytelling as well.
So there's some woman saying...
Is it a woman?
It sounds like a woman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it could be a man too. I
I
don't
just
know.
figured it was an old man. It sounded like.
There's a person saying that there's a group of girls and Piglet gets to choose which one he wants,
Yeah.
and the rest can go in the freezer.
Yep. So the cannibal Piglet.
I've got us some girls renting the camp for the weekend. You choose whichever you want. We'll put the rest in the freezer.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a pretty gory scene that pops up here.
Yeah, there's a decent little kill. He kills some dude.
Yeah, man.
Did you see the quick flash of like the red light?
Yeah.
That was extremely reminiscent of Winnie the Pooh, but in honey at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're like really either trying to remake the first one somehow. Like, I don't know what's going on with this movie, but
So for a man in a mask, he can squeal pretty good.
yeah, they definitely use stock sounds of a pig squealing.
But yeah, it's just a bunch of action scenes after this, like gore and
Well, we learn there's a bit of a Piglet murder family.
yeah.
This is going to be the straight up remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think.
Yeah, that's how I feel like it is too.
With instead of wearing a human leather face, he's going to be wearing a piglet mask.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? If it's got lots of gore, it looks like it's got some sexy scenes. I'm a simple woman, but I always steal that I'm a simple man phrase.
Yeah.
But I need there to be some okay acting and stuff, and I don't know if we're getting that.
It looks like it's going to check off pretty much all your boxes here. Sam, for me, I don't think it's going to check off all my boxes. There's a couple cool kills, like the kill with the hook. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But then we get a quick shot of him just stabbing somebody in the stomach, and I was like, that looks kind of rough. So the gore effects here, I think, are going to be really hit and miss.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't, with this ITN International, whoever distributes this movie, I have not seen very many of their movies with good acting. So keep that in mind. That's what scares me the most.
Yeah.
Is that it really does. And I've bought a lot of their movies that they distribute because they're pretty cheap. But I can't say I've watched too many of them.
Yeah, they're rough watches. Will I be watching? Absolutely. Am I going to like it? I don't know.
If you actually put it on, I will watch it.
I'll put it on.
But
it's a slasher. Of course I'm going to put it on. I give all slashers a chance.
Yeah.
But I might hate myself after the hour and a half.
It better be an hour 15.
Oh gosh, that would be even better.
Yeah, if it's an hour 15, this might be awesome.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get some good kills out of this at least.
Yeah, another thing that's scaring me too is like another reason why I'm leaning towards the more Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes is because it has a lot of there's like a family, I'm assuming, involved with this.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's a family of men. There's an old man. It is an old man.
Okay.
And then it looks like there's some brothers maybe of the Piglet killer.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's what their characters are going to be. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm leaning with.
All right, we'll see. Not many people are talking about this.
No, and I think once people found out that it wasn't done by the Poohniverse, I think people backed out like immediately after that.
Yeah, I think so too, because that threw me right off as well.
Yep, same. Like I actually watched the full trailer this time, but when I saw him put on the mask the first time I watched the trailer, I shut it off because I was like, this isn't legit. Because I was actually kind of excited. I'm like, maybe they're just deciding to sneak in like a Poohniverse backstory for one of their side characters, which could be kind of interesting to do.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But unfortunately, we're going to be seeing this a lot more since these certain characters have entered the public domain.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's why we're getting 2 Steamboat Willie movies this year, if not more.
I'm not interested in any of those.
If you know what,
depends who's doing them.
I know David Howard Thornton is one of them. Like, the Terrifier team is doing one of the Steamboat Willie movies.
I'll watch that.
If they do a small fucking mouse killing people, I sign me up, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Like a small mouse, like Mickey Mouse, like I don't want to see a gigantic fucking Mickey Mouse killing people. I want
Yeah.
to see a little Mickey Mouse just like Chucky size going at people because I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it could be. Okay.
Yeah. And it's not like Steamboat Willie ever had a voice, I don't think. So it would, because that was like silent era, I believe. So like
Okay.
they could kind of put it their own spin on like a fun cartoony voice. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was way off tangent.
That's
but,
okay. If you have not seen the Piglet trailer, the full trailer is on the Bloody Disgusting website.
Yeah, you can also find it on YouTube. It does take a bit of scrolling to do.
It's easier just to go on Bloody Disgusting.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think of it. Are you going to give it a chance? Are you like, heck no? Yeah, like, share, subscribe.
Stay spooky, guys.